Hey, what if instead of a vaccine, we just were able to get exposed to a weak version of the virus that enabled us to build the antibodies that we need to fight the real thing? Isn't that how the vaccines work a lot of times? You know what? This dude's never gonna understand that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/Insane People Facebook, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. It will automatically apply the discount to your transaction, and it helps support the channel. Thank you. Any recommendations of an experienced holistic doctor in town? I started working on a ranch that I love, but I have been getting severe headaches nearly every single day. I need to take medical health meds also, and it's confusing whether the long-term meds could be causing issues, allergies to hay or to animals, food allergies, etc. I also have this wet dog smell constantly in my nose. Gross, I know. Anyone else ever had these weird symptoms? I really want to see a holistic doctor, even though I will have to pay out of pocket because insurance won't cover them. They are into curing things, not band-aiding.
Try to deworm yourself. Take a 3-day cleanse to force your body into ketosis and it will start healing itself. The headaches are the worms saying that it is time to eat. Infections in the sinus means parasites in your sinus. Parasites thrive on yeast and sugar, so your diet can play a huge role in your lymphatic system. Wow, thank you for this info.
Okay, just a bit of a PSA for people that happen to be watching this, plus also YouTube in case they happen to come in and say this. This is a cosmic level of hoopla, and do not listen to them. If you are actually experiencing headaches, it may be either a side effect of any medication you may have recently started, or it could be something that your body is lacking, like water or sleep. At no point when you get a headache does that mean you have parasites. It sounds like some stuff that you would hear WebMD send in your direction if you happen to have scraped your arm and wondering what to do next. Oh yeah, no, I bumped into this shelf and now my shoulder hurts. What happens? And then WebMD will get you back some weird stuff like, oh yes, you have testicular cancer now.
Daylight savings is a lie. No one can save daylight except God.
Ah yes, so you know, I'm not sleepy, I'm not tired, I just need to get Jesus in my life.
Oh, thank you for the lovely, wonderful words, oh wise person who sets their Facebook posts to public.
I'm sorry to have ever doubted you, oh wise prophet. Okay, 4-bed, 3-bath house for $1,000 a month. This is actually a pretty good deal, but why do I get the feeling that this is a little too good to be true? A unique business opportunity situation. This home is a short-term rental. STR like Airbnb, Verbo, etc. I'm looking for someone to live there and care for the place. It would still be used as a short-term rental. So this means that you'd have to clean it spotless prior, then leave for however long the stay is, and then return after. In the summers, the home is usually rented every weekend or more. In the winter/spring, much less. So, some months you'd be displaced quite a bit. In others, well, rarely. So, yes, it's not your traditional rental situation. There is no free lunch, as they say. You'd pay all utilities, handle all maintenance, I'd pay for any required upkeep, you'd water, mow the yard, shovel, etc. as needed. Your rent would be deducted per dime. You are not able to use the house due to guest stays. So, some months you might live there for free, more or less. For the property, you must have a total clean rental and background record, be demonstrated in housekeeping and ideally the hospitality industry, be flexible and able to accommodate a stay on short notice. A pet is possible, but not preferred. Ideally, this is a single-to-couple living situation, not a group of 3 to 4 people. Just say no kids next time. A house that comes fully furnished must use our furnishings. You can keep clothing and personal belongings at the home, of course. Oh, dang, I didn't expect to be able to have frickin' clothes. You are by far getting more value than we are receiving in return for cleaning and maintenance services, so we will be very selective in whom we choose. If anyone, please provide details of your experience and situation when replying. Will not respond to, "Is this available?" Anytime anybody says that, it's either understanding, or if it's a crackpot post, then yeah, spam it. An amazing opportunity to live for free to a point. It's not free if you're saying to a point, dingus. We look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, nobody's gonna be applying to this shit. Basically, what it means is you want somebody to live in as a live-in maid and say that, okay, instead of us paying you, we'll give you a discounted rent in order to live here, but if we do actually rent out the home to anybody, then, you need to skedaddle off until they're gone, and then you can come back and live. Yeah, no, this is not going to work out for you at all, and if that's not how they were, if that's not actually what the post is for, then please do correct me, because that was definitely my takeaway from it all. For those trying to get the pox, shipping used lollipops and shirts work great. I did that while my family lived in Honduras. We had a friend whose kids got it. She had them wear shirts and suck on lollipops and shipped it to a team leader who didn't know the content of the package, who brought it down to Honduras with a small team. I waited to do it until after they left a week later. And it worked. I definitely got boosted because I had a few pox spots on my belly area. So, start shipping those out of state that can't come to you. It's so crazy to hear you see this. I did the same thing, and some of the shirts and lollipops worked. Some of them didn't. Amazing. Hey, just a bit of a heads up, it's not exactly morally acceptable nor exactly legal to try and infect people via the mail. I feel like that's been tried before and it didn't work out last time, so maybe not try it again.
If everyone on the planet had to be vaccinated at least 3 times, 8 billion times 3, 24 billion doses.
Oh dang, they're able to do rudimentary basic ass math.
Which means if every manufacturer made a vaccine every second, it would take 32 years to make 1 billion doses. And if 5 companies had 5 plants making vaccines at 1 per second, it would take 10 years to make 7.8 billion doses. So was it really warp speed to get it done?
Well, never mind on the math thing. I'll tell you this right now, I was surprised on the first half with them being able to do math, but not surprised at the end where they don't have any logic. Oh well, there.
Owning a pet is mostly about being part of a cult, and I wonder when pet addicts are going to snap out of it.
I took a break from the pet-free subs to take a step back, and what I've noticed today since coming back is how pet addicts continue to repeat the same nonsensical, anti-human monologue, as if they are in a trance by the neurological effects that their pet parasites have on their cognition. I asked Gemini AI symptoms of being in a cult, and it gave the following answer. Yes, because asking a weird-ass AI system is always the better option. Yeah, hey, great.
Quite enlightening, and all that I'm thinking is that it is a waste of time trying to argue with pet addicts because they are so conditional to not simply see that pet animals are completely different in species, but they can't reproduce, and let alone experience real love. And they've basically sacrificed their human rights to live a life of servitude.
This sounds like some shit that PETA would make, and we're only about 1/5 of the way through it.
Symptoms of a cult include unquestioning loyalty to a pet, isolation, and fear of the outside world. Cults are often dangerous organizations that manipulate and harm their members. Symptoms include unquestioning loyalty. Members worship a charismatically a pet without question. Isolation. Members are isolated from family and friends. Fear. Members have unreasonable fears of the outside world, such as evil conspiracies or persecutions. No tolerance for questions. Members are not allowed to ask questions or questions their pet. No financial disclosure. There is no transparency to the group's finances. Excessive vet bills and GoFundMe pages to pay the excessive vet bills. No legitimate reason to leave. Former members are blamed for leaving and are considered wrong or evil. Groupthink. Members share common beliefs and are controlled by groupthink rather than individualism. Abuse. Members may be abused physically or psychologically. Other characteristics of cult: secretiveness, hostility to non-members, authoritarianism without accountability, and illegal and dangerous behaviors. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!